Quite some years ago, I went to a medieval type house. I can't remember exactly where it was. It was so long ago, I was maybe 20, 21, and it was in the West Country, known for paranormal activity and witchcraft, that kind of thing, you know. So I went to this house, and I was with my ex, and old beams, you know, small doors, and it was a kind of fairly overcast afternoon, grey clouds, not much sunlight at all. And we went into the main, it's kind of a large kitchen, I suppose, stroke sort of dining room, big oak tables, you know, it's really horrible, uncomfortable looking carved oak chairs. They had electric lighting in there, but it was quite dim, so it's a kind of greyish light. Anyway, very atmospheric it was. We had a great guide, and as we came into this room, immediately I smelled that smell when someone puts out a candle, really distinct, very strong. And at that point, I turned around to my ex and said, "Can you smell that?" And she said exactly the same. I didn't say, "Can you smell candles?" I said, "Can you smell that?" And she said, "Yes, it's the smell of burning candles." So first of all, I knew I wasn't imagining things. And as quickly as it had come, it had gone. And we just thought it was a bit weird. Anyway, the guide then proceeded to tell us about how there had been a very unhappy marriage in the home, and a very sort of cruel and unloving husband who owned the property and owned the land, and his wife, to get away from him every now and then of an evening, would sit by candlelight reading in this room, and before long the husband would come in and snuff the candle out and drag her away, whether to another part of the building or whatever. Of course, that sent a shiver down my spine anyway, because of the mention of candles. But then the guide said, we often get visitors reporting the smell of candles being snuffed out. And that really did send a shiver down my spine, because what we'd smelled when we came in was so distinct and sudden, then it was gone. So we did mention that to her, so we had genuinely just smelled this. And I said, "Are there any candles in the place?" She said, "No, we don't ever light candles in here now, because obviously the fire risk." And we had a good look around, and there was nothing in that room that could have replicated that smell. There were no windows open, nothing. So for me, that was a genuine paranormal experience, and it really gave me butterflies that I'd actually experienced something paranormal, because it was genuinely paranormal as far as I'm concerned. So I wanted to share that with you, and I hope you find that interesting, to say the least. And I shall be back soon with some other true paranormal experiences, a couple of mine and some of friends and family.